Yo, major shout out to the pilots that have been supporting the Titanfall 2 on the channel. It means a lot to me, guys. This is a very underrated game. A lot of people do not know a lot about it, and it pleasures me all out to know that you guys are dropping the likes and giving it some love. So, thank you for that. Today, we are looking at the EPG. This is the electric propelled giraffe. I don't know why they named it that, don't ask me. But this is a primary rocket launcher. This is ridiculous. Honestly, almost every time a primary rocket launcher is introduced into a game, it cripples the meta, it breaks everything, and there's just no amount of duct tape or Jesus to repair it. It's almost always executed poorly and ruins the game. They did a really good job with the EPG in this one. I was generally nervous about it, but believe it or not, way back in the birth of popular FPS arena shooters, we had games like the old-fashioned Quake and Unreal, and primary rocket launchers were a mandatory experience in those shooters. And it wasn't until these developers started getting half-assed that they almost always ruined and butchered their game in the process. So I am really happy to see this back in the mold and see how this one will actually play out. And I don't know how it's going to be, but it's a little bit, I guess, inconsistent. You need to pretty much direct impact somebody to get any sort of significant leverage and play on people, because the splash damage does work. It usually takes 2 to 3 shots, though, to get a kill with splash damage. And honestly, with the verticality, the ease of jumping and wall running, it's very hard to actually use any sort of splash damage to your advantage. It's almost always needing to be a direct impact. And you can do that in close quarters, but also can't pretty much any other game. You can't shave much time off the time to kill. It's pretty easy and cheesy to use, but even the Mastiff is just as reliable when it comes down to it. And I'm going to go ahead and keep trying to go on right here. Oh my god, baby! Now that's what I'm freaking talking about! There we go. Get some splash damage in here. No! See, that's what I'm talking about! No! My one true counter! People jumping. Oh, that was such an intense, hot, sweaty, steamy moment. And then, yeah, I had a bowel movement. And it kind of went sour. In the worst kind of way. Oh man, no, he's being violent. Come on, dude, can we talk this out? Can we? I promise not to shoot you if you don't shoot me. I don't think we made that agreement. As you can see, when we're on the same level playing field, I can't do anything about this guy. He's just jumping in the air. He knows how to play against the rocket-propelled grenades. And I am just being decimated by his course of action right there. 3 shots right there for splash damage, mainly because the other one wasn't consistent and didn't land any real damage on him. Where's this other guy at? Ha, 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 ha. And trying to hit somebody in the air is not an easy feat. That's not something that you can accomplish with sort of confidence. So it's still a pretty good example of what this thing can do. If you get in the right moments, you can get some pretty sweet, sweaty streaks going on. But for the most part, you're probably going to fail and fault a few times because range isn't great. You deal with direct impact as your only source of pew-pewing the bad guys, and that's all you really have at your disposal because, like I said, it's so easily countered. So they did a really good job, and I'm actually really proud to see something like this back in the meta. Growing up on those games back in the day, I really used these quite consistently, and you know, nowadays rocket launchers are almost always a power-up or some sort of on-map pickup because they're usually too strong, and they did a really brilliant job with these. Really well executed. Props off to the developer team that did these and balanced these quite nicely. And I'm really happy with how they are right now. This guy's trying to hard scope. Yeah, well, get dick, buddy. Uh-oh. I don't know if I get some splash in him. Dude, I barely got away with my life on that one. So let's take a moment to look at this thing. Look at the cylinder on the back. It's spinning. Those look like Nerf darts in the magazine, though, right? You don't want to play with these, dude. Mama's gonna get pissed if she catches you playing with those in the house. But it's actually really, really interesting, and it's got a very large magazine capacity for a rocket launcher, and if you think about it, 8 shots is pretty hefty, but that's not uncommon, like I said, back in those days with the arena shooters. But you also got to remind yourselves, this is mag reload, so 8 shots, and then a second later you got 8 more shots. That's a lot of wiggle room to play with. How you doing, dude? Fucking spider monkey! Who puts a door there, honestly? Somebody take that guy's carpentry license. He just, horrible design. Oh, that's just a corpse. Well, he's not coming back as a zombie. I have that. And this is my issue right here. So, like, if these guys get up in the air, I just can't do anything about it. When they're on the rooftops, Boomtown is not ideal. Now, forward base Kodai, incredible for rocket launchers. Those tight hallways, brilliant for long line of sight areas where they can't escape. And worst case scenario, you're probably walking away with at least a little bit of splash damage. Here, take that to the face. Thank you, sir. Ow. Ow. Will somebody kill this guy? So, that's one of those things. And as you can see, I really can't zoom. I kind of tighten the spread and get a little bit of zoom. But it doesn't benefit me too much, so there's no, like, scope or aiming down the side. It seems like he still hip fires this thing. You can just tighten the spread a little bit and get a little bit more aware there. I'm going to try to help this guy. Oh, yeah, those guys died. Good shit. Oh, well, look. I followed suit. Where the hell are these guys at right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't really want to kill yourself with these things either. It's one of those things that I learned. I'm professional. Yo, are you trying to grappling hook me, dude? I'm not a prize. You're no prize grabbing professional, dude. Don't do any of that. Be better than that. There you go. Eat that rocket, man. Eat that rocket. Eat those rockets, guys. Eat those rockets. Feed it through the window. Let's go. Where's the rest of them at? Where's the... Okay, I apologize. I don't know where he is. See if we can get some splash damage there. There we go. Ho, 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 ho! Using it to my advantage. Jesus, baby. Taught me everything I know. Gotta love it. Can get some splash damage in there. Go ahead and get that down there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. See if I can just bounce a few things around. Maybe piss a few things off. I think they're coming around. They know where we are right now, so... See if I can lead this right there. I don't know if that's good or not. But I got 7 shots. I got a mag reload. I'm gonna go ahead and try to push around the backside here. Oh, hi. So you really want to go for the direct impacts, but in the range that this is really, really effective in, so is the Mastiff. So anyone that will ever argue that this thing is too strong, I can't see it. Of course, it puts the easy and cheesy because it's a rocket launcher and you just kind of shoot. You don't have to point and aim or be consistent or path things or anything like that. You just kind of spray and sooner or later you're bound to, well, that. Yep, he's minced. He's going to be great in the salad later. He's done too. Where are the rest of these guys? You're not ready for it. You guys aren't ready for this shit! Let's go! Where are you at? Where are you at? Who's next on the list? Who's next on the list? Uh-oh. No! I guess I am. Hi, Volunteers Tribute! God damn it. One. There we go. Trying to help you, dude. Trying to help you. Nope. Try to drag that across. Oh, match ends in 28 seconds. Are we really about to go to the timer? Oh my god, no, it's so close. 95, 94, who's gonna win this? Come down, 96, 96. It's so intense, we're gonna amp it, baby. We're gonna amp it. Don't know, there we go. There we go, hang on, pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Oh, it's so intense. Go ahead, shoot it cross map him. Victory, yes.